Howdy, my name is Cameron Guthman, and me, along with my group, will be talking about the Baroque period. The Baroque period is a style that uses exaggeration that is easily interpreted detail to produce tension, drama, exuberance, and grandeur in painting, literature, dance, and music. The style began in around 1600 in Rome, Italy, and quickly spread throughout Europe. One of the defining aspects in the Baroque era was its connection and expression to liturgical themes. This theme is shown in many pieces of art, such as the Elevation of the Cross and Adoration. It is also shown in many buildings, such as St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican City, the Palace of Versailles, and St. Paul's Cathedral in London.
My name is Luis, and I'll be talking today about the architects of the Baroque period. The Baroque is a highly ornate and often extravagant style of architecture, art, and music that flourished in Europe from the early 17th until the mid-18th century. During this period of time, the world witnessed many extravagant and incredible creations, many that still stand to this day. Like any impressive creation, there must be an impressive mind behind it, so today I'll be covering some of the most influential and genius minds of the Baroque period. As previously mentioned, Baroque architecture spanned across all of Europe, meaning that many countries each had their own little twist to the style. The first of which we'll be exploring is Italy. Italy, the cradle of Baroque style, produced a sizable number of good professional architects. However, there stood a pair of geniuses none could rival, Gian Bernini and Francesco Borromini. The work of each was unmistakably Baroque, but each of them had, as it were, a different accent. Bernini is often credited as the creator of the Baroque style. His architectural works not only include sculptures, but also sacred and secular buildings, and sometimes their urban settings and interiors. He made adjustments to existing buildings and designed new constructions as well. Some of his most well-known works include the Piazza San Pietro and the interior decoration of the Basilica. Although a rival of Bernini, Borromini was another great mind and contemporary of Bernini and was known for including classical architecture forms and geometric rationales in his plans. His most famous work is the Carlo alle Quattro Fontane. During the same period, France too boasted many notable Baroque architects, but none more famous, however, than Jacques Lemercier and François Mansart. Lemercier was a man who was a master of delicate, elegant line and graceful silhouettes which he combined. He was most noted for his work on the Church of Sorbonne. Next is François Mansart, a man whose exteriors and interiors composed with purity and stability make him an important figurehead of French Baroque classicism. He was best known for his work on the Sainte Marie de la Visitation and Chateau de Blois. These four great architects are just a few of the hundreds of Baroque-era architects. However, they are some of the most influential and prominent figures. Their legacies and influences are forever immortalized in their works.
Hi, my name is Mason Ray, and I'll be talking about the Elevation of Christ. An important artist during the Baroque period was Peter Paul Rubens, who created the Elevation of the Cross. The importance of this painting is it was created right after a truce was signed, and it helped cement Catholic ideology during the Counter-Reformation. It is divided into three parts, showing four saints associated with the church on the wings and the high style of emotion and action painted, showing Jesus Christ being sacrificed for mankind's sins.